Are we waiting for our next comedian to say hell yeah? All right, your next comedian come to the stage. Also hosts a dope show here every fourth? Third? No, okay. It's complicated. Hey, you know what? He's been doing some shows all over Portland, some in Tacoma, all over the place, all over the Portland Northwest. I want you to give it up for my man, Lucas Copp!
Me! Hello! I'm the guy who hosts a show here every time there's a 31st day. If there's 31 days, I might get a show that day. That's how good I am. I'm fucking him. Yeah, well, hello. I heard you guys are supportive of the balding. That's good. That's good. I look fucked up. Yeah, I'm young. I might look old, but I'm young. Oh, shit. What up, dog? I know you. You look like Jared Leto if he melted in the sun. Oh, good. You look good. You look good. If I had hair, I'd do that same shit with it. That's what I would do with my hair. Woo! Give it up for Jarrell. Clap for Jarrell. Jarrell looks like he's cried in every movie with a dog in it. If a dog's in it, Jarrell's crying every fucking time. All right, I feel so vulnerable. Isn't it weird, like talking in front of people? It's fucking dumb. Look, my name, I'm not sure if you heard my name. My name is Lucas Copp, okay? And that sucks because I live in this city, okay? I am Lucas Copp in Portland, Oregon. All right, I might as well be Lucas Question the Vaccine. I might as well be Lucas Polyamory Sounds Stressful. You know? I might as well be Lucas Rittenhouse. All right, that was a newer one. And I did not think it was going to work. Look, my middle name is Giovanni. I'm Lucas Giovanni Copp, and I just found out I'm not Italian. I thought I was Italian my whole life, to where like I was raised Italian, like it's a religion. You know what I mean? Like, look at me, I'm ruined. Look at how tight my pants are. Look how European these fucking pants are. I'm wearing 2 chains still, since the 6th grade. Yeah, my family used to have ravioli making parties while listening to Dean Martin. We're German. What the fuck are we doing? We should have been making sausages and listening to Mein Kampf on audiobook. My cousin, we got the test. My cousin, this bitch still thinks she's Italian. Just putting on too much bronzer, running around. All right, look. That was honest. Shout out Candace. All right, that's fucked up. I won't send that to my cousin. Oh, man. Look, guys. Look, I'm different than any comic you've ever seen. I'm different than all the comics you've seen tonight. Because sorry, it's weird if I get off the stage, isn't it? It's just like, I feel like I don't got shit. Like, I need something to separate me from you guys. You know? I'm different than all the comics you've seen tonight, any comic you'll ever see, because I am not suicidal. I'm not. Don't get me wrong, though. Mazel tov. You can't, that's stupid. That's been done so many times. You know, you can't. I'm not suicidal, don't get me wrong, though. I wouldn't mind a horrific accident. You know what I mean? Like some shit I can't control. You know, like I wouldn't shoot myself. I would never shoot myself. But I would go hunting in my furry costume. You know what I mean? Butt plug in, everything. Running around the forest, shoot me. Like I wouldn't jump into a car compactor and let it slowly squeeze the life out of me, but I would go to a Travis Scott concert. Front row. I love Travis. All right, goddamn, I'm different than any other comic because I had a good childhood. A lot of comics didn't have good childhoods. I did. I had a great childhood. I had a good stepdad. A lot of comics can't say that. I'm sure a lot of you can't say that. A lot of you guys look like you had terrible stepdads. You guys all look like you got fucking arguing, like you were tied to shit. Mom's always taking his side. Not me. Okay? I had a good stepdad. My stepdad was the shit. He was actually the first person to get me into sports. And I think that's important for a kid growing up. Like, he taught me and my mom how to box. My mom was terrible, though. She had no head movement. I remember that. Get out of the corner, Mom. You can't take all those shots. Bob and weave. This guy's not getting tired, Mom. Don't let it go to decision. I hated being a witness in court. In court. All right. I'm just working out my shit, guys. Look, I'm bald. This is what I look like. I thought you were supportive of this shit. This is what I look like. I look like a boiled egg you dropped on the ground. It like picked up debris. You know what I mean? That's where the facial hair comes from. I look like Humpty Dumpty if he sold fentanyl. You know? I should have opened up making fun of me instead of Jarrell. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Jarrell has the energy of a theater kid playing a car salesman. You know what I mean? Yeah. I think this is how they act. You know. Say hell yeah. Nah, man, I think the world's ending. I don't know if you guys agree with that. I think the world's ending right now, and it's made me realize a lot. It's made me realize that I'm way too liberal. You know what I mean? Something you gotta accept, you know, because like I am. Like I compost. I'm terrified of guns. Guns freak me out. Pronouns don't really scare me that much. You know, it's like say what you will about Republicans, but they're ready for the end of the world. In fact, I think they're excited. You know what I mean? Like liberals, we got the Black Lives Matter signs, but to them it just says, unarmed. You can have everything. You guys got quiet. You're like, shit. I should probably go take that down. But then I can't take it down. That's a bad look, too. What am I supposed to do? Ah! Now I got a game plan for the end of the world because I don't want to die like a liberal bitch. I don't. My game plan is I'm going to become a cannibal. Hold on, I got to get this thing. I'm going to become a cannibal day one. The day of the end of the world, right? I'm going to become a cannibal. It's going to confuse people. It's going to throw them off because people are going to think like, you know, like it's like, you know, there's still time to escape and shit. They're going to be like looting Walmart, grabbing cans. I'm going to be grabbing them. And I'm going to eat them, you know? And people are going to think it's like the zombie apocalypse. Yellowstone just went off, you know? You got to get ahead of it. You got to be the first cannibal. That's all I'm saying. You don't want to like try and join a cannibal village. It's a hard join. You don't want to knock on that gate like, guys, can I come in? Please. You'll probably be eaten. So I'm going to be the first cannibal emperor. You know, the only hole, there is one hole. There's one hole in this plane, and that's if it's like a false alarm. You know what I mean? Like a Coast Guard helicopter comes down. I come out of my tent made out of people. I'm wearing a guy's face. I'm like, oh, shit. Look, guys, I jumped the gun. I'm not going to lie. I got a little excited there, and I made beef jerky out of people. That's my bad. Can I get on, though? I'll take it off. You know, you lose all respect for your father when you find out he's still ticklish. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. I walked by my dad. He had his bare dogs out, bare feet out, end of the bed. I walked by his feet, and I scratched the bottom of him like that, and he went, woo! And I said, that noise right there is why Mom left us. That's why it's just you and me now. What the fuck is wrong with you? That's why I'm going to eat you first, Dad. I'm going to make a tent out of your big ass. A whole tent. I love my dad. I've been going to the gym with my dad recently, and he's a 60-year-old man. And I don't know if you know this about older gentlemen, but they don't know how to look at booty in a polite way. You know what I mean? They have no idea how. You know what I mean, because there is a polite way. You just volunteered yourself for this next part. There is a polite way to look at booty. Sir, could you be a booty for me for a second? You don't have to get up or anything. Just be right there. Some people get up and they... You don't got to do that. Okay, to stare. So he's a voluptuous booty. Okay, here's how you politely look at a booty. Okay, you scan the room, right? Two polite looks. Everybody's cool. Everybody's fine. Okay, nothing bad. No allegations. Nothing. All right. Here's how my dad looks at booty. That joke's hard on the back. That one, I do it a lot. That one's getting hard. I love my dad, though. My dad's a good guy. You know, I'm trying to understand him. My dad he was weird growing up, because my dad was a drug addict for years. He was actually a drug addict until I was 12 years old. And I had no idea until he quit. He started going to AA. And I remember I went to his year anniversary. And when it was his turn to speak, he spent his entire time apologizing to me, which is weird for me, because I just thought he was a fun guy. I just thought he was excited to go everywhere, you know. In hindsight, no man should be able to dodge a Nerf dart that fast. He like scurried. Not everybody's dad acts like Ace Ventura everywhere they go. That's not how your dad should act. This was him running around the house. This is how my dad did. This is how he cleaned the house. You just hear that past your door. Go back here. Sorry, I just thought I never knew it made that noise when you did this. Take notes, guys. That's funny. There's potential there. I've been doing comedy for a while. I've been doing comedy for about 4 years now, and I feel like I'm finally in the position to give new comics advice. If anyone's a new comic, the guy that I said looked like melted Jared Leto, he's a new comic. So here's what I'm going to tell you, right? I've been doing comedy for 4 years, and what I'll tell you is it's going to be rough at first. You're going to bomb all the time. People are going to hate you. You're going to hate yourself. You're going to want to quit. But don't worry. It's only like that for the first 4 years. After that, I'm pretty sure it's smooth sailing. I pray to God, Jared. All right. So far, the worst thing that's happened to me in comedy is somebody asked me how much money I make. Don't ask me that. If you want to know how much money I make, I got a speeding ticket on the way here and lost everything. Imagine if I was like good at it. Wouldn't that be crazy? I wish I had talents. Look. I feel the same way when I touch a gun as I do when I touch a titty. I want it in my mouth. That first joke about not being suicidal, a joke. I got you. I got you all. Fuck you guys, man. One time I did cocaine off a key, and that key unlocked the door to me being annoying for 45 minutes. That was a good night. You know, one time I got catfished. Anybody here ever been catfished? It's a trying thing, you know. It hurts. You know, she was beautiful, invited me over around 3 a.m. And she looked good, you know, and I remember I went to her house, opened the door, and she was hideous. I was like, thank God. This is going to be great sex. She's going to try super hard. All right, look, that's fucked up. I get that. Look, it's fucked up. I know it's fucked up. But, like, what's cool about it, there's a cool thing. It's like I got catfished, but I got catfished in Troutdale. Come on, guys. That's fucking cool. Like, as soon as it happened, like, even when I saw it, I was like, I gotta do this. This is great. That's like the comedy gods coming down and giving you a gift. Getting catfished in Troutdale? That's like getting punched in Hawaii. That's like doing crack in the Grand Canyon. Because it's like big crack. That's like getting a blowjob in a vacuum store. A rim job from a mechanic. I got one. That's like getting hit by a car in Deer, Arkansas. The city of Deer, Arkansas. That's like, fuck, hold on. That's like a woman dying and men being like, oh my God, I've been ghosted. All right, that was one of the weaker ones. My ass is so clenched right now. It's really taut. I've been working on it. Anyone wants to touch? You can't. All right, got quiet. Look, I hate that. Look, guys, I love Portland. A lot of people don't like our city. I've been outside of Portland and people hate us. They talk shit. Fuck them. Fuck them. They don't understand us. This is a good city. I think this is one of the best cities. Yeah, give it up. Give it up for the great city. I know there was a tone of sarcasm. I'm not, sorry. This is a good city. Do you know in our city you're allowed to walk around naked in public as long as you're not aroused? You're not tight? Can't do it anywhere else. It's great for me because nobody can tell the difference. I like your laugh. I like your laugh. You got like a frat laugh. It's fucking cool. You laugh like you lift weights. You laugh like you can bench 225. That's fucking tight, bro. Nah, I love this city. My favorite thing about this city's got to be downtown Portland. You know, we got those public bidets. Those standing public bidets. That's good shit. You know, one of the Portland sex clubs is opening up an ice cream stand. Sorry, I'm producing a lot of saliva. I don't know what that is. It was this guy's laugh. It just fucking got me. I was like, ooh, I could eat that up. That little laugh. One of the Portland's, and I'm talking about sex clubs. I'm sorry. And you were a booty and shit. Like, you've gone through a whole thing. Oh, no, you're married? Fuck! Anyway, one of the Portland sex clubs is opening up an ice cream stand in the sex club. Get a post-orgy ice cream cone. Guess what they're going to call it? Cold Sore Creamery. Thank you, Jarrell. I shouldn't end with this one. I should end with a good one, but this is what we're going to end with. But I swear to God, this is funny. If it's not, honestly, it's a free show. It is. I don't know what to tell you. I am an older brother. Okay, I'm an older brother. I have a little sister, and I know I'm a good older brother because I always wanted her to be a lesbian. You know what I mean? You're not a good older brother if you want men to fuck your sister. Just is what it is. You know what I mean? And for years, I was trying to push her in that direction. You know what I mean? Like, she'd ask me, she'd be like, Lucas, brother, I think I want to do volleyball. I was like, nah, we should look into softball. You know? We should look into softball for sure. She'd get cold in the winter. She left the house like, no, I'd wrap her in my flannel. Push her out. Okay, I'm losing you on this one. She's like, I'm going to get my first car. I said, let's get a Subaru. I'm just doing stereotypes is what this is, isn't it? See, I was writing this. I was like, this is good shit. Yeah. I remember she brought someone home for the first time. I was like, damn, that is a manly lesbian. She said, this is my boyfriend, Aiden. I was like, fuck! All right, yeah, I should have ended with a good one. I get that now. My bad, Jarrell. You can take that. You can take about $5 off of that. I think that was you can take $5 off. That's my bad. Give it up for your host. Thank you so much.
Mental and verbal fitness, friend. Tuna fish are descended from Lake Michigan.
Hey, wait a minute. Yes.
What?
Get up for Lucas Copp, y'all. Let him hear it.
I'm Charlie Tuna.